Deserts are extremely arid and are among the harshest habitats on the planet. It is estimated that about 33% of the Earth's surface is desert. And while most people think of deserts as barren wastelands, with only wind and sand, you can find many wild animals and plants that have adapted to live in these dry regions. This is a video about the giant inhabitants of the desert. 1. Bighorn sheep. Native to North America. Bighorn sheep are animals that live in rocky mountain regions. Bighorn sheep can be found in the Mojave and Sonoran deserts. These are the 4 major desert landscapes in North America, scientifically known as Ovis Conetus. They have evolved to adapt and survive in extreme temperature conditions. With bodies that can withstand the drastic temperature differences between day and night in the desert. They can also survive with little water and can absorb the maximum amount of water through food. Bighorn sheep are capable of losing up to 30% of their body water, and drinking water quickly helps them recover. These animals are excellent climbers, and their hooves provide great traction and balance. They can stand on small ledges just about 2 inches wide, which is very useful for escaping predators like coyotes, wolves, and mountain lions. 2. Gobi bear. The gobi bear is the only bear species capable of enduring the intense heat and harshness of the desert. Gobi bears are part of the brown bear species and are native to western Mongolia in the Gobi Desert. 3. Ostrich. Ostriches are the largest birds in the world and are flightless due to their immense size. Ostriches have 2 extremely strong hind legs, and this bird can run up to 43 miles, about 70 kilometers per hour. There are 2 types of ostriches still existing in the world: the common ostrich and the Somali ostrich. The common ostrich is the larger of the 2 species and is also more frequently found in desert habitats. Common ostriches are native to Africa and live in the savannas and deserts of this continent. They are omnivores, but most of their diet consists of plants. Ostriches eat things like roots, seeds, leaves, and fruits, as well as lizards and insects. Despite their largely vegetarian diet, these animals are quite dangerous. They can kill animals larger than themselves. Ostriches have powerful legs with sharp claws that can cause deadly injuries and lacerations. These large birds live together in small flocks of 10 members and can sometimes number up to 100.4. Kalahari lion. Lions are among the largest big cats in the world and are highly adaptable. Native to Africa, lions live in savannas, grasslands, bushlands, open plains, and sometimes even in forests. In Africa, you can find several subspecies of desert lions living in the Sahara, Namib, and Kalahari deserts. Although lions are not always found in deserts, they are some of the largest animals that can live there. 5. Wild donkey. Wild donkeys are extremely resilient animals that can survive in the incredibly arid climate of the desert. Donkeys live in many types of deserts across North America, but they originally came from North Africa. Donkeys are not only some of the largest animals in the desert, but they are also one of the best adapted to this environment. They have large ears that help dissipate heat and gray fur that helps them reflect harsh sunlight. Donkeys can also go for long periods without water and can lose 30% of their body water without serious consequences. It is estimated that they can go about a week without water. Wild donkeys vary greatly in size, with the largest reaching up to 260 kilograms. Their strength allows them to carry up to 60 kilograms of goods on their backs. 6. Camel. Camels are one of the first animals that come to mind when we think of deserts, and they are also among the largest animals living in these arid environments. There are 2 types of camels: the Bactrian camel, Camelus bactrianus, and the dromedary camel, Camelus dromedarius. The most common camel is the dromedary, accounting for about 90% of all camels on Earth. Bactrian camels, though rarer, are heavier and live in the Gobi Desert. Camels have been domesticated because they are adapted to live in harsh desert environments and can travel long distances without water. Most people think that a camel's hump is used to store water, but it actually stores fat. This stored fat helps them survive when food is scarce, which is common in deserts. Camels store water in their blood and can go without drinking for up to 15 days. 7. Desert rhino. The desert rhino is a subspecies of the black rhino adapted to live in the desert. This subspecies has slightly different adaptations and lifestyles to help them survive in desert environments. Desert rhinos can go for 2 to 3 days without water and are nocturnal to avoid the sun's heat. They are gray and dark, reflecting light. Desert rhinos are extremely mobile and capable of surviving in various habitats. The decline in rhino populations worldwide is due to hunting and poaching. Black rhinos, along with Javan and Sumatran rhinos, are considered critically endangered. Desert rhinos are extremely large, spending most of their time searching for food and water. 8. Giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest land animals still existing on our planet, and also one of the heaviest animals living in deserts. Giraffes are native to Africa, and deserts are just one of the environments they inhabit. Bushlands, grasslands, and savannas are some of the other habitats where giraffes live, with their range extending across sub-Saharan Africa. There are 4 extant giraffe species: the Maasai giraffe, the northern giraffe, the reticulated giraffe, and the southern giraffe. The Maasai giraffe is the largest of these and also the one that lives in semi-desert regions. 9. African savanna elephant. The African savanna elephant, also known as the African bush elephant, Loxodonta africana, is one of 2 species in the African elephant genus Loxodonta, along with the African forest elephant, Loxodonta cyclotis. This is the largest living species of proboscidean and the largest land animal alive today. A specific form of this species is the desert elephants that live in arid desert regions. Large male elephants can weigh up to 7.5 tons and stand over 4 meters tall. The smallest females are only 2.7 meters tall and weigh 3 tons. Generally, with their enormous stature, savanna elephants are rarely bothered by other animals on the African savanna, even large predators. However, forest elephants can be killed by a pride of lions. If they wander into lion territory, African savanna elephants have the largest ears of all elephant species. Their trunks have 2 fingers rather than 1, as in Asian elephants, Elephas maximus. African savanna elephant tusks can be up to 3 meters long and weigh about 15 to 20 kilograms. Both male and female elephants have tusks. They have 4 large molars, 2 in each jaw, each about 10 centimeters in diameter and 30 centimeters long. Elephants have one of the highest intelligences among animals. They have excellent memory. The matriarch elephant often uses this ability to lead the herd in search of water and food. Elephants communicate by emitting infrasound. Which animal impresses you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below.